Hello everyone, my name is Griffin and we are back with another reaction video. We are reacting to another... Sorry. I just got done eating. We are reacting to another Isaac Butterfield video. This is called Delusional Fat Positivity Influencers Take Over TikTok. Now, personally, this may sound really mean, but I don't think fat influencers should have a platform. Especially on TikTok, because there are a lot of very impressionable young kids and adults who are on TikTok who will genuinely believe what these fat positivity influencers say, and they won't go about, challenging themselves or bettering themselves in health and being fit. They just tell them that it's society's fault that you're fat. Being fat is okay, it's healthy, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a horrible message to send, but let's see what this video has says.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the wonderful world of fatfluencers. It's influencers that are fat. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying.
Hi guys, welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. Remember, I'm
Honestly, I can't really say something about this because I just got done eating almost an entire pizza myself. Don't do that, it's very unhealthy.
fat and I don't eat healthy.
Wow,
today for breakfast I
that's
am having
crazy.
some pizza with some ranch. Every time I show y'all that I'm having pizza for breakfast, there's always those one or two haters in the comments like, oh my god, how is she eating pizza for
That's not a hater. That's someone who cares about your health.
pizza for breakfast? Like, oh my god, public schools literally serve pizza for breakfast, so I have no idea what the big deal is.
Is that a good thing? Okay, number one, they shouldn't be doing that, and nor should you. Pizza for breakfast is only okay if you're hungover.
What I eat in a day as a fat person who eats whatever I want.
Honestly, these sort of videos should be taken down immediately. They really should. They're horrible.
Wow, you're so fucking tough, babe.
I eat in a day as a fat girl trying to lose less brain cells thinking about dieting all the time.
Ah, you know what'll really affect your brain cells? When you have a heart attack at 30.
I'm starving. Let's eat.
This is the horrific thing with social media. This is what is horrific about it. For some reason, overweight, and I'm sorry, it's always women, overweight women seem to want to expose what they eat in a day, and they want to tell us all that they're very proud of the way they look and they don't want to change. I don't know why fatfluencers do this, but they seem to really have an audience behind them. Some of these videos get hundreds of thousands of likes, and I have a conspiracy as to why they do this. Now, I don't know if this is absolutely true at all, but it may be. You see, there are rumors that the sugar industry and fast food industry and industries that would benefit from more people eating their products who may very well be behind some of these fatfluencers. I recently heard Dr. Sean Baker talk about this on the Joe Rogan Experience, and I thought, that's pretty interesting. Maybe we should take a look at that. Now, I don't know if this is actually happening, and I'm sure it's not the influencers I'm talking about in this video, not at all. I think they just like the attention and they are addicted to the dopamine release, much like they're addicted to the sugar that they consume every single day non-stop, but they don't care about that. They eat whatever they want. They've made that very clear. But I did stumble across this and I found it was very interesting. Federal Trade Commission, the FTC, cracks down on food industry for paid dietitian influencer, in quotations, posts. The FTC sent warning letters Monday to the American Beverage Association, a lobbying group whose members include Coca-Cola and PepsiCo, as well as the Canadian Sugar Institute. Listen to these names. The American Beverage Association, the Canadian Sugar Institute. This is what we talk about when we're talking about big sugar. This is literally big sugar. And the health influencers who collectively have over 6 million followers on TikTok and Instagram. So they've sent out this letter to all of these groups cracking down on the shit that they were posting. Paid posts. They were paid to talk in a positive light about particular subjects. Dietitians talking about this. So why would it stop at dietitians? Why wouldn't it be influencers in general? You may think that this is all ridiculous. Why would these companies do this? Well, they have been doing it for a long time. Big Sugar, in fact, has been doing this since the 60s, when they paid Harvard scientists $50,000 in today's money.
Look, I'll say that there's nothing wrong with eating, pizza, hamburgers, French fries, all this sort of unhealthy stuff. There's nothing wrong with eating it. It's when you eat it in excessive amounts a day that you start gaining weight, because you're eating more than the energy you are putting out. Basically, you're in a caloric, what's it called? Surplus. You're not balanced, you're not in a deficit, you're in a surplus, and therefore you're gaining weight. And it's just, I'm one to talk. I just nearly ate an entire pizza, but, it's just, I can't understand why people would delude themselves into thinking that it's a good idea to get fat, or why it's okay to be fat, when being fat leads to an innumerable amount of, diseases, body problems, death. And yet people are so delusional, they think that, no, it's not because I'm fat. It's not because I'm fat. It's like, yes, it is. Being fat is one of the biggest reasons that leads to all this sort of shit.
Money to basically, and to really talk about it in layman's terms, blame fat as the leading cause of heart disease and death, rather than shifting any blame towards sugar, because they were making an absolute fortune out of selling sugary products and selling sugar at wholesale. Now, here's the thing. Out of that, we had things like saturated fat, cholesterol, eating these things, like out of eggs, for example. That was demonized. For years, people were terrified of eating saturated fat and cholesterol and fat in general. And that's why you saw for years the healthy eating guidelines look a little bit like this. What you should be eating the most of is bread and grains and things that are really, really rich in refined carbohydrate, which turn straight to glycogen when they hit your body and act exactly like sugar. And on top of that, there's cereals full of sugar. And all of that shit came straight from these sugar lobbyists in the 1960s out of America. That whole story is insane. But I guess, to put it bluntly, don't believe everything you see on fucking TikTok.
We analyzed thousands of videos on TikTok and Instagram, and we found that the multi-billion-dollar food industry has launched campaigns to sway consumers by essentially paying dietitians to do their marketing for them.
Wow, dietitians. Who would have thought? You cannot trust anyone. You don't know who's...
You would think that the dietitians would be the ones to say nay to all of this and just, try to influence people to be a healthier, more fit person. And yet you see and hear these dietitians who should be doing that are doing the exact opposite, which is horrible. Don't get me wrong, there are some dietitians out there who stick to their guns, who are trying to help people become a better, healthier version of themselves, of the people they're trying to help. But a lot of these others are just not. It's horrible.
Who's getting paid?
In 2023, the World Health Organization released reports warning people of the health risks of artificial sweeteners, like aspartame.
Now, this story here surrounds aspartame, which is an artificial sweetener. I'm pretty sure it's in Pepsi and a lot of drinks and a lot of other products. Now, it has copped a lot of shit about being harmful and particularly being potentially carcinogenic from the World Health Organization, although they also demonized red meat, so I don't trust them whatsoever.
We started seeing these hashtags pop up on social media on the accounts of registered dietitians. One was hashtag safety of aspartame, and in some cases dietitians would post links to a website called safetyofaspartame.com.
So when you get home, check out safetyofaspartame.com.
These dietitians presented themselves as experts and tried to discredit the WHO findings.
But all of that is beside the point. There are big companies paying these dietitians to spread positive news about aspartame. Now, what does that tell us? That tells us, potentially, possibly, who knows, that the entire body positivity movement, the fat positivity movement, all of this shit is all a big play from big sugar to make us all big fat fucks and we eat more fucking food. Who knows? It's probably bullshit. But here's my favorite fatfluencer, Abby Taylor Bangans. What I eat in a day as a fat girl: Nutella and toast and a Coke Zero at 7. A Coke Zero at 7:30. Behave.
That just looks... No.
outrage. Your eyelashes look terrible. Oreos and milk. Nice. That'll be good for you. Well done.
I'd say the milk is okay. I mean, there's obviously still sugar in it, but I love milk. Milk is delicious. Regular milk, chocolate milk, strawberry milk. It's all delicious.
Panini, pizzanini. What's a pizzanini? And fries to go with a can of Coke. Oh, the salt. Get a fucking cracker on that. Healthy water. Well done, babe. You're doing great. Salted pretzels, caramel cake, and a Coke Zero. At least you're not...
It's because of pop. It's mainly because of pop that I've had so many teeth pulled. I've had like 5 or 6 teeth pulled, I think. All molars. I have like 1 molar left. And I was told that if I also drank a lot of water along with the pop, I probably would still have some of the teeth that were pulled.
Having sugar in the Coke Zero, get crispy chicken burger, cheese, peri curly fries, mozzarella sticks, and ketchup. You are going straight down the road to a heart attack, love, if this is what you're eating every single day. I'm sorry to say it. And even the sauce there, that's like 5 more. And hey, we'll go back. A regular can of Coke. You've lost the plot, love. Salt and vinegar hula hoops. Oh, that'd be nice.
What
Don't
the
have them here. And a Fanta Zero. Dude.
I know I'm one to say this, but I love pop. But diet pop and anything zero pop, all of it's disgusting. First of all, diet pop is worse for you than regular pop, which is ridiculous. But I don't know. You'd think it'd be better for you considering it'd be diet, but no, it's not. But to me, diet pop and any pop that's pop or like zero is, or no sugar is, to me, it's tastes disgusting. Regular pop is the only pop that actually tastes good to me because it still has all the flavor. All the other variants just taste like shit. The diet, the zero, the no sugar, just all taste. It's all bad for you no matter what. But personally, to me, the diet, zero, and no sugar ones all taste like shit.
Fucking chill out. These fatfluencers are everywhere. Here's IHateVeg.com. Who is this? Who is IHateVeg.com? She's 21. She's got a giveaway coming up. Fuck yeah. Looking forward to that. What I eat in a day as a fat girl. Waffles and a monster.
Oh, those waffle fries?
Full sugar monster too. Sausages. Lots of mayo. Ham sandwiches.
Yeah, the sandwiches aren't so bad. It all depends on what you have in it, though.
Chips. Iron brew.
What the fuck is an iron brew?
Ham sandwiches. Chip.
The fuck is that? I've never heard of an iron brew.
Iron brew. Tomato and a chicken pasta, babe. With a tea cake. 6-pint milk and chocolate bar. What?
See, here's the thing. If you're going to get milk, the best milk to get for yourself is the whole milk. Don't get the... I'm sorry, I don't understand how people can like skim milk. It's just basically milk flavored water at that point. But skim milk, 1%, 2%, and whole milk. If you're going to get one of them, get the whole milk. The whole milk is better for you than the other 3. If you're going for almond milk or any sort of nut milk or coconut milk or any milk like that, it's not actual milk. It's just milk flavored water. But if you want actual milk, go for whole milk. It's better for you than the other kinds.
What? So now we can only assume that big milk is involved as well. More chocolate, delicious, fucking toasties, noasties, whatever it says. Whatsies. There you go, Watsits. More fucking bread. Noodle sandwich.
It looks like noodle porridge.
What type of fucking crazy lunatic has a noodle sandwich at 9 p.m? Surely that's it.
Oh, it looks so mushy and gross. It looks like oatmeal or porridge, but with noodles in it.
Surely that's it. Gross. I mean, this is gross.
Ugh. Yeah, that just looks nasty.
Chocolate eclairs at 10 p.m. and then white chocolate cookies at fucking 10:30. Babe, turn it down a bit. And then a custard donut at midnight.
When it comes to donuts, I can't... Honestly, personally to me, I find donuts that have a filling inside of it gross. I've tried one before. It was disgusting. My favorite are the Long Johns that don't have any filling in it. It's the it has the frosting on it that looks brown. It looks like caramel frosting. But that one with the sprinkles Long John is my favorite. I don't really have donuts that much anymore because they're really sweet and sugary, and I can only have like maybe half of one or one, and then I have to wait a long time before I can have one again because they're just a bit much for me. But those are my favorite ones.
Holy shit, lady, your shits must be monstrous.
Hey everyone, now my hair is greasy.
I bet it is. I can only imagine what you fucking eat.
Having tan on later, so I'm going to wash it all in the morning.
What are you eating?
Because I'm going to Champs
for dinner?
tomorrow. So excited.
Why are you showing this off?
But tonight we have got chippy tea. Some.
It really amazes me that there are people out there who like to watch people stuff their food down their throat. The mukbang stuff and this sort of stuff you see on TikTok. I am amazed that there are people who like to watch this. Because it's just, ugh. Why do people like to watch this? It's baffling. Look, I'm not shaming anybody who likes to watch this. I don't understand why. That's the thing. I don't understand why. It's like the feeder eater kink thing. I don't understand it. I don't think I'll ever understand it. I'm not shaming anybody who likes to watch it. You know, like what you like. Do what makes you happy. Watch what makes you happy. I just don't think I'll ever understand it.
I've got... Let me show you.
Don't get me wrong, I love fucking fish and chips and shit that's wrapped like that, alright? It's delicious. But when you are
Looks
a certain
greasy as
size,
fuck.
you fucking should just not do it. Get a bit smaller, then fucking show it off, alright?
It's a bit greasy.
What has she got?
It looks greasy as fuck.
I've got... Hot. Battered sausage.
A battered sausage.
Chips.
Chips, okay, good.
For Americans here, what they call chips, we call French fries.
Fucking open it up, hurry up.
Out here.
Get it in there.
I love
Why
this
did you make
chippy
this a
as well.
TikTok? You've got battered sausage, chips, and a Coke.
Those some
That's not
fat ass
content.
fries.
That's fucking shit is what it is. What I eat in a day. I
Please.
have veggies back. 3 spoonsful of butter.
Oh. If you, alright, you have something really wrong with you if you eat straight butter by the spoonful. You also have something wrong with you if you eat deep fried butter from like state fairs. It's a stick of butter. I love butter. I like butter on things, but to eat it straight, it makes me gag a little bit.
Butter. You've lost the plot, lady. 2 double cheeseburgers, extra cheese, 6 chicken nugget meal, a Coke, Smarties, McFlurry. Like, yum.
There's a Smartie. Wait. Is a Smarties McFlurry to this person the same thing as an M&M McFlurry to us here in America? I don't know if she's in America, but Smarties for us here in America are those it's like it's wrapped the same way as a Tootsie Roll, but they're kind of like they're made out of chalk. But those are Smarties to us. I don't know if they call M&Ms Smarties anywhere else, but a Smarties McFlurry, it sounds like a very chalky ice cream.
Obviously, but you shouldn't. What? You shouldn't be happy with yourself after this. This is what you shouldn't do, right?
Okay, it looks like M&Ms. Okay.
Particularly when
Why do they call it a Smarties? Why don't they just call it an M&M McFlurry?
you eat this every day. Like, if this is like a one-off, like a super cheap meal, like, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, here's the thing. When it comes to this stuff, if you're on a diet or if you're trying to lose weight, you are allowed to have a cheat day. So if you have something like that on a cheat day, like once a week or once every couple of weeks, that's fine. You know, go right ahead. Because it's not really going to affect what you've been doing the prior 6 days. But if you're doing this on the daily, your bank account must be fucking screaming. And 2, eat healthier, man. I mean, really, if you honestly don't care to get healthy, and you honestly don't care, and you just this is what makes you happy, you want to keep doing it, and you'll be happy for the rest of your life till you inevitably die early, then go right ahead. Do what makes you happy. But if you plan on living longer, don't do this.
But it's not. 2 milk chocolate shortbreads and fucking shit on a stick. 8 mozzarella sticks, a chicken cucumber mayo wrap, and a Monster. Another 6 pint of milk. What is 6 pint of milk? That's 3.5 litres, or almost a gallon of milk. Once again, your shits must be fucking horrifying. She's not done. She's eating the biscuits. Now there's more.
Wait,
Must be fucking
what
horrifying.
were those?
But I bet
Happy Hippo Biscuit. Oh, is that like a chocolate cookie or something? Like a chocolate-filled cookie? It's a Kinder, so I'm guessing that's what that is.
she's not done. She's eating the biscuits. Now there's more shortbread. At 9 o'clock, some melty cheese and apple sticks. More salted fucking crisps. Holy dooly, ladies and
Yeah, what they call crisps, we call chips.
gentlemen, this lady's gonna blow. She's the Hindenburg. 4 gold bars at 11:41
God, she must be plugged up as all hell.
p.m. 7 celebration chocolates at 12:33. And at 1 o'clock, I thought I'd fucking have an enema just to make a bit more room for something else. What else is he gonna do? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? You make me sick. That's the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And we've come to the conclusion that there's a giant conspiracy around fatfluencers, and they are trying to influence our pockets and line the pockets of the sugar industry. Surely, probably not. Who knows? Maybe they're just fat people and they like the attention. Be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Me dick stinks. Toodaloo, au revoir. Bye-bye.
Honestly, I think the majority of them just want the attention. That's all they want. They want the attention. They want to be able to make a living off of being fat and lazy. That's what I think. But what the hell do I know? But that's the end of the video. I hope y'all... I don't know if I hope y'all enjoyed it, because a lot of that was just disgusting and hard to watch. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. If there are any other videos you'd like to see me react to, please make sure to comment them down below or over on my Discord page. I have a channel over on Twitch that I stream to Fridays through Sundays, anywhere between 2 and 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. So go give me a follow over there, and I would love to see you all whenever I stream. The link to everything will be in the description below. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.